Hello, I'm Yang, and in this video, you will learn the easiest and quickest item duplication glitch ever, and it's really simple to set up. You only need 2 one-handed weapons, a shield, and get Purina Pro plan. Just kidding, just get a piece of meat. Firstly, go to Terry Town, find Hudson's house, move away the Hudson signs that are near the wall. Go back and stand in front of this storage room. Open the door and take out a control stick. Place it inside the room and take some step back. At approximately this position, you will notice that the control stick disappears. This is because it has been caught, which means the game unloads it to save resources. For the first step, equip a one-handed weapon. Go forward. The control stick will be uncaught, and it takes approximately 0.5 seconds for the game to do it. Now activate Ultra Hand and use it on the control stick. Then move back until you are stopped by this table. Now put the control stick back inside the room. Once that's done, you will notice that it does not disappear anymore. This is because you are using the Ultra Hand on it. Now change the ability to fuse. You will see that the control stick is still visible. This is called fuse storage. Okay, now you will do this. You will press B and L at the same time, then press Y as soon as possible, like this. You can press Y multiple times to make sure you have pressed it. So after you performed this step, you may have done it in time or you may have not. In order to know the answer, you should go forward to uncount the control stick. Before it can uncount, you should press L and activate recall. You will notice that the control stick now appears. At this moment, you should press and hold Y and right on your D-pad at the same time. Link will start taking out his sword. Let go of Y and then change the weapon to another. After this, if you did the previous step in time, then the fuse will be activated and the control stick will be moved to your feet. Also, if you check the inventory, the weapon has also the control stick fused to it. So this special control stick is fused to the weapon, but it's also in the overworld. This is the result you want to have. If you did not press Y fast enough in the previous step, when you do the second step, you will see that the control stick does not move at all after you changed your weapon, because the fuse has not been activated. So that's why you should press Y very fast. If you did it in time, you will notice that the control stick is actually already starting to become fused, as you can see here. So to recap, first use Ultra Hand, then change to fuse, then press L and B at the same time and immediately press Y. Go forward, then press L to activate recall, then press right and Y at the same time and swap weapon. This might sound a little bit complex, but when you do it, it's really simple and fast to achieve because the timing is extremely easy. You won't need much practice to get the hang of it. Once the control stick is moved to your feet, congratulations, you have done the most difficult part of this glitch, although it's not difficult at all. Now you should stand on its surface. Then go to the inventory menu and drop the weapon you are carrying. As soon as you exit the menu, press A as fast as possible to hop onto the stick. You will be falling through the ground and fall into the lake below the town. When you fall into water, press B or X to hop off. It's important that you press B or X at this point, because if you don't, you will be falling into the void. Okay, now spend all your energy so that you can be sent back to surface. Once on the surface, pick up the weapon, pull out another control stick and hop onto it to unlock your ability wheel. Now fuse the first control stick to a shield. It's almost done. Now you should go left and find the house where this cute dog is. Enter the house and drop the single-handed weapon with fused control stick inside the house. Then take out something and put it at the entrance to prevent the door from closing. Now get out. Hold something and walk towards the dog in this direction. You will notice that you are caught at this position. So press plus and unhold the item you were holding, and hold a piece of meat. Actually, apples or fishes also work. Press minus and watch a memory. Press B to return. Here, two scenarios can happen. You either see that the piece of meat drops to the ground and the dog comes and eats it, or you don't see anything. If you don't see the meat falling, press minus again and watch another memory. This time, when you press B to return, the meat should fall to the ground and gets eaten by the dog. If it still does not drop, go and watch a memory for the third time, as you can see here.
Third time's a charm.
Here, you should be careful not to open the menu and switch tab. What you should do now is to uncount yourself. If you are on version 1.2.0 or 1.2.1, press left on your D-pad, choose the shield you are carrying and press X to drop it. After you drop the shield with fuse control stick, you will be uncount. If you are on a version between 1.0 to 1.1.2, you need to press left on your D-pad and swap your shield. Then go to the menu and watch your memory. After you close it, you should be uncount. At this point, enter the house and drop the invisible meat on a corner. Then go to the inventory page. Hold a piece of meat or the item you fed to the dog, and 4 of the items you want to duplicate. In this case, let's duplicate some diamonds. Close the menu. You will see a bundle of diamonds spawned on the floor. Now you have to enter the menu again and press X to remove one item. When you exit the menu this time, 4 diamonds are spawned. If you go to the inventory again and add an item, 3 more diamonds will come out of nowhere. Keep doing this allows you to spawn infinite diamonds. There is a limitation of 21 items on the ground, so pick them up after it reaches that number, otherwise the items will start disappearing. To pick up items, you have to hold the ZL button and press X to jump. Press R and press up on your D-pad multiple times to open the item throwing menu. Choose a zonal device, for example, and keep holding R. You will be able to pick up the items. After you have picked up the items, you can press B to cancel the holding state, or just release R to throw the item away. To duplicate live creatures such as fairies, just put away the 4 items you were duplicating, and only hold the piece of meat that is left, and then hold 4 fairies instead. Since fairies will fly away right after spawned, you need to keep Link in pick up item state. So do this. Hold ZL and press X to jump, then press R and up on your D-pad when Link is about to land. Then keep holding R and release the rest of the buttons. In this state, you can pick up fairies as soon as they are spawned. Stand on top of the bundle, keep holding down the R button, and repeat the same process. If you somehow let go of the R button, it's okay, you can redo the jump and hold step. On the other hand, be careful with switching tabs in the pause menu. If you accidentally do it, the glitch will be gone and you will have to restart the whole process. Finally, if you are done duping and want to continue your journey, you can get rid of this weird state by doing this. Switch tab. Close the menu, then open it again and hold anything. Then cancel the holding and close the menu. This will solve the issue. You will also need to destroy the fuse material on the shield. The alternative is to save the game, then close it and open it again. Okay, I hope you folks have learned how to duplicate infinite items using this super easy item duplication glitch. If you have any doubts, need help, or have anything to say, just leave a comment down below in the comment section. I would be glad to respond. Finally, thanks to KiloVictor for discovering the method to uncount Link on versions prior to 1.2.0, and the fact that you can use the dog instead of a horse. Also, thanks to the great people of the Tears of the Kingdom speedrun community. Without them, this video would not be possible. If you liked the video, please support the channel by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe. Have a good day and bye!